Hello, and welcome back to Scarlet Nexus. I shaved. I know. It's out in the open. There we go. I look weird. We're moving on. We learned some crazy stuff in the last one. Oh shit, I guess I have to fight these things.
I know my power will help. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be
okay.
shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I forgot. It's been a day since I played, so I'm gonna be a little bad. You know what? Okay. Oh my god, I forgot about you.
It's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
No. Just get me out of here. I don't want to be part of that. I want to go for that one.
All right. You lost us.
We're currently. I can't even talk. Guys. Guys, I just want to talk for a minute. What was I even going to say? We're heading to talk to Yuito in a minute and his group about the stuff we learned about Kasane being one of the design children? Design child? Jesus. And they were... God, it just doesn't stop. This is too intense. What? Just coming right out with all these battles. I just want to go into the story. There we go. Let's use that. Oh, please be in this. Nope, it's not. But God, there's so much. Every second I try to talk, someone talks or some prompt comes up. Kyoka, you know, secretly betraying, well, being undercover spy for the Togetsu this whole time. That was information we learned. And I don't know what our goal is now. It feels like some purpose is changed here.
Let's go.
We're meeting a lot sooner than I thought.
Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now.
Are you going to tell him about this?
We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
Oh, thank God.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
So you knew.
I bet in Yuito's storyline, this is the first time you even hear about it, and instead of cutting to black, it actually talks about it.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
It's not easy.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
Liar. He's trying to keep us from worrying, just like Naomi.
All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith. Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
Again, this term design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before. It was when I regained a memory of Mother. Yes, she said I was made.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
I mean, I don't know him that well, but yeah.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Ah.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
Her, like, whole personality has changed from realizing this. It's crazy.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
What?
Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
No, don't cut to black.
Who should I talk to first?
Oh. Oh. Kaguru. Who should I talk to first? Do I have to talk to everyone? I hope so. Otherwise, I'm making the... You know what? If I was going to make the decision here, probably Tsugumi. Like, if I only had one option.
After the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth, that the extinction belt suddenly appeared. Because of its appearance, they were no longer able to contact the government on the moon. So, I guess it's safe to assume that there are people on the moon too?
The first colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. It's hard to believe, I know.
What?
The people who colonized the moon began a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again. They spent nearly 1,000 years on the project.
This is sounding a lot like Nier.
It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago.
Moved here from the moon. But we were... Their ancestors were from here and went to the moon. Right? Are you guys not human?
Apparently, human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago because the Earth's environment wasn't livable anymore.
Yeah.
It's so long ago, it feels like a fairy tale.
Interesting.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
You from the moon.
What do you mean, Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Yeah.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu.
Okay.
Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening.
Okay, but they're still gonna live in the reality that it happened in, right?
Wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
This explains his Bond event, where he was talking about that place and that... where was it? Kikuchiba? you know, he was talking about it like he'd been there when it was totally normal, but that would have had to have been a long time ago. It looked pretty worn down.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Look at all the smiles when she says that.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
You guys are? Wait, what?
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiron for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiron should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
But Seiron wants to have Yuito assassinated.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiron. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
But why are they Oh, well, I guess we'll find out either later in this game or they'll explain it.
What an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
In the other timeline, why they're fugitives, because I swear they were working for New Himuka.
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagero, you both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want. To be with all of you.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiron after we get some rest.
Okay. Looks like we're in standby phase. I kind of expected that, but I didn't want the last episode to just keep going, because I didn't know how far it was going to go. We could have ended here, but
trusted us.
didn't.
He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong.
Right. Okay, before people start talking, I'm going to start clicking on things quick. But it feels like we're learning, like, extreme information every single phase that, like, changes my perspective on what the overall goal is. I mean, before we knew anything about this moon stuff, it was just trying to kill Yuito, and now it's trying to stop Togetsu from succeeding with their plan. I don't know. It's all connected, but it feels like it's like vastly shifting on what we're going to do. Not that that's a problem. Seiron's rebel faction has declared themselves the provincial government, continuing their illegal activities, but there appears to be a rift developing. We've received information that Karin Travers and Seiron have maintained a distance in their relationship from the very start, due to differing opinions. The ununified rebel faction may already be crumbling from within. Back to you. Anyways, we definitely have some stuff to go over. New products, of course, all max. I mean, I could probably afford it if I sold some more accessories. It's bad. It's bad how much you can get away with. Okay, Mark 5s. Okay. +9. Is it +9 attack too? +6. Okay, I can do those, but I might be able to just get away with making those. And we can prevent all things. I'm looking for any new. Oh, Mark II recovery. Okay, and then we're down here. Oh, Ogre Horn. You can't buy any gifts. You have to actually make them. So let me check for weapon. Wisteria Maiden. Okay, it's +6. I need the improved shooting star, which I can't even. I could buy that now. I could just skip and buy it, right? I can't. I can't. Oh man. Can I make? We have R5s. Yep. Yep. I have. Oh, I have the stuff for this. Did I already make this? I did. I did. Santa type suppression. I fought enough of those. Well, I got her upgraded one. 94 plus. I already have one. Yeah, and I can upgrade. 175. And I have 2 of these, but I can't upgrade. Okay, and the Mark 5s don't require that much materials. I have a ton of this. You know what? I'll be doing this quick before we move on with Bond events, but I'm gonna cut most of it. I'm just showing the new stuff that's appearing, because why not? It's not a big deal. So I'm gonna need defense power, 2 defense power, 3 defense. 3, okay, got it. I didn't even have enough. I didn't have enough stuff to make defense. Whoops. Actually, I think I did get 1. That I could put on. Yeah, I did get 1, but I don't have enough for all of these. Requires so many items. And I wanted to check the gifts quick. Yep. You can get their last slot. Base pause analysis. There's no rush for this, honestly, but I will do it after these. I'm gonna do 2 episodes back to back. Well, recording wise. And hopefully I'll, be able to take care of that. This is new, just for 1 person. I need vase pause for that. That sucks. I'm looking for anything with a check mark. Without a check mark that I can still make. Okay. You. Old PC. Oh, I can make like 100 of them. Okay, Legend of the Light on Black Hill. And that's it. We have gifts. And we got Kagero Bond. Oh, Arashi, you're like hiding in the table. Arashi and Kagero Bond. Where the hell did Kyoka go? Kyoka? Oh my god, you're blending in. I'll never betray your trust again. I'm Kyoka Eden, after all. Keep saying Kyoko. I did not buy anything for you. Okay. What about you? I'm glad it looks like we'll be able to work together with Yuito's team, but we can't stay quiet about the chairman, Sumeragi. Sure. Let's give him this. You like it? This is an old fantasy novel. It's been digitized, but I prefer to read the actual book. Yep. There you go. I guess you're not gonna give me anything, huh? Do you really think Seiron's top brass are gonna listen? Oh.
All, Kasane? No. I only remember bits and pieces. Did you know me then? No, I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
You really didn't know? Huh. Printed photo stand.
Good
There you
taste.
go. This place still has printed photos. Don't be a jerk and ask whose picture I'm gonna put in it, okay? Oh, and thank you. You're welcome. We didn't get a bond up? Whatever. It'll happen after the event. I'm a little confused how the bond
You look
levels
so
work.
relieved, Major. Your beauty just shines through.
There's a weight off my chest now that I told you everything. What about you?
Me? Can't you tell? I'm so refreshed from talking that I'm 50% more fresh-faced.
I see.
Okay. Togetsu was quite the ordeal. Nothing beats relaxing at a time like this. You need to keep your mind and body rested. Sure, I got an old PC for you, and that seems to be the only thing.
You know what I like. Thanks.
Yep. Your voice sounded deeper there. There's nothing like tinkering with old terminals. I loved seeing the old design concepts. An Arashi-built PC is always guaranteed to perform. However, the delivery date depends on my mood. Typical.
I've been in the OSF a long time, and a rookie as good as you is a rare thing.
You mean a rookie who's easy to give your work to?
I can't just give my work to anyone. I chose you because I know you can handle it. Also, because I trust you personally, even outside of work. So, I'll trust you to keep working as an extension of myself.
Level 4. Assault Vision. Oh, I didn't have hers? I was kind of wondering why.
You're intriguing.
Huh.
I'm discovering more and more of your good qualities.
Sure.
I am. Well, I guess getting to know someone isn't a bad thing.
Okay, next thing, I want to double check these bonds. Okay, we have Gemma and Tsugumi after this. Nobody is talking about where the cargo originated from, but I'm guessing we're right. Those brains were from clones, right? Yes, there should be no mistaking that all of those heads were from Design Children clones. You're right, that's because Togetsu has the technology to mass-produce Design Children. They are created to carry out missions, and if they fail, they die. Those heads could be from the ones that were disposed of for failing. That's right. However, that doesn't explain the massive amount of heads. Either way, the fact remains that they mass-produced them for the transaction. We found out the truth, but it still doesn't sit right with me. I don't think it's supposed to. Want to apologize for what happened the other day. Can we meet and talk in person? I'm waiting in Seiron. I want to talk to you about something, Kasane. I want to talk alone, so come to Masubi's if you feel like it. Only if you feel like it, though. Okay. I will after I do these two. And then I'm going to go around and look for side quests and get them queued up.
Do you remember when I said I wanted you to help me with a job?
For payment of the rations that you treated me to.
Yeah, I'm going to cash that in now. Don't worry, the job will be worth your time.
What are all these? Looks like empty bottles, junk parts, candy wrappers, and they're all mixed together.
Exactly. I need you to sort them.
Okay.
Why do you have so much?
I kinda got lazy and didn't get around to cleaning them up. Oh, yeah, take care of this trash bag for me, too.
Don't throw it. You got trash everywhere again. Now what could this be? You don't see that many handwritten letters anymore. How interesting.
Oh, that. You can throw that out, too.
But it's unopened. Let's see. It's from Major General Fubuki. What if it's important? Are you sure you don't want to check it?
Then he would have messaged me instead of using this archaic method.
Well.
If you're that curious, be my guest and read it.
Don't mind if I do.
You didn't even hesitate. So, anything surprising?
No. Basically, he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also, he says not to drink too much soda.
I thought so. He sends me letters filled with stuff that doesn't matter. I don't get it at all. I would reply to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is a pain.
Oh, man. Okay, maybe you're a little more lazy than me.
If he's going through the trouble of handwriting a letter, don't you think it means there's something special he's trying to get across? If that's the case, then you should really cherish these. You never know what could happen to us next.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been piling up, and just finding a place to keep them is a pain.
What?
Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing okay. So you can throw this in the trash. Fubuki and I aren't like you sisters.
You're awfully stubborn.
Exactly. You're a perceptive one.
She's so very different from me and Naomi. Especially how little she seems to care about her brother. Still...
It's not that she doesn't care, she just doesn't have to show it.
Arashi, remember the Major General Fubuki you saw in the future?
The dead one?
Yeah? What about him?
You were angry, weren't you? I mean, you saw it with your own eyes. You keep saying that you're not those kinds of siblings, but it doesn't feel that way to me. So why...
I mean, of course I'd get mad if he died. I feel like human emotion is a strange mechanism.
Really?
More importantly, Kasane, I don't see your hands sorting through the trash.
Huh?
That was a good distraction, but you're not getting out of your work.
I wasn't trying to get out of it. I'm not like you.
Great. Then good luck here. I'll be busy skipping out on my own work. Have fun.
She just flipped the
Looks
flip.
like she dodged my question.
Yep. She said, good try on distraction when she was doing the same. How dare you? Uh-oh, I think there was an important computer part in the garbage I had you throw out. I don't know if I can get another one. This only happens because you're so messy. Why do you use such an old-fashioned device anyway? It doesn't suit you, Arashi. It's true, a PC can't keep up with a human brain when it comes to processing speed. They're inefficient and old-fashioned things. But building these antiques and thinking on how to make them function better is how I exercise my brain. It seems inefficient at first, but the result is an increase in total efficiency. I guess that the simple answer is it's my hobby. Okay. You don't like letters, but you like old-fashioned computer. She's a strange one. Still my favorite. Your turn.
Hey, Kasane, you free right now?
I guess so. What is it this time?
You remember my promise from before, right? A fun and exciting date with your one and only Daddy Kagero.
Okay, don't say that.
You're not my father, and I'm not interested in a date.
What? You told me the last one was super boring. You shattered my fragile heart into itty-bitty pieces.
You're still bothered by that? Fine, I'll say it was fun.
No, that's not what I mean. I want to make up for it. Besides, you know how I hid my past? I wanted to apologize for that. So this is like a second chance coupled with an apology.
The apology is fine, but I don't know why it has to be with a date.
It's like my dream, I guess? Just say yes, please. Let me show you a good time you won't forget.
Well, I guess she said yes.
So, how was it? The dining experience at Baki's Cafe is supposed to be very popular with high school girls.
Is this in Seiron?
I think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was fun. No complaints here.
Next up is dessert. I'll get you anything you want. Cake? Parfait, maybe?
I'm fine with just tea.
I figured you'd say that. Already got a cup.
Wait, when did you... Oh, you used your invisibility power. That's an interesting use for it.
You can't just reveal my secret like that. Even if you know how it's done, it's more fun when you pretend you don't. Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. The flower symbolizes hidden kindness. A perfect match for you. So, what do you think so far?
Well, you seem to be following the standard dating norms I read in magazines, but they all have a nice Kagero twist. However, something's bothering me. You've gone through a lot of effort just to make up for lying.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. But yeah, I guess it's time I tell you.
Just overly distrusting. I don't know if she's well, not when it comes to herself. She's not very
The
perceptive.
truth is, I tried to assassinate you back in the day, so that's kind of included in this apology.
Ew.
Assassinate?
From the looks of it, you haven't realized it at all. Guess that means I still got it. Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity. Like trying to be alone with you.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power, so I thought that killing you might be the best option left for me. Of course, now that you've decided not to support them, I've got no reason to hurt you. You can trust me on that.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up for trying to kill you. I could do something even...
It's not that. It's just killing someone. Is it that easy for you to do? I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily, even if it is to achieve your goal. There's no way I could do that.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or anything like that. But yeah, if I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say. I'm like a ghost from the past, existing in a time when his family and everyone he knew is long gone.
Your family. You mentioned you left them on the moon.
Yeah, I had a wife and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest. You'd be surprised she was related to me. She didn't have a bad bone in her body. I loved her dearly and she meant so much to me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for her as a father. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, really, could I be a worse father? That's why, at the very least, I want to protect the life she lived. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means turning against my homeland. I might even kill if it comes down to it. How about we leave this off here? I think you've heard enough.
Wow.
All right.
That was actually, made a lot of sense.
So, what did you think of Daddy Kagero's date? Pretty awesome, right?
God damn it.
Yes, I would say it was worthwhile. I think I learned a little about who you are.
Ah, you finally realized what a wonderful, charming person I am. Oh, I'm such a heartbreaker.
Although, I still don't know how serious you are because you always joke around.
You know, I don't really know either.
Huh?
Just kidding. Sorry to make you help me fulfill my dreams today. See you later.
I wonder what he meant by that. I feel like I got to know him a little better, but trying to understand other people isn't that easy.
Yeah. At first I thought he was just cliche, like, sarcastic.
There's a
Or
rumor lately
Joker,
that I've been using my
kinda.
power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know?
Yeah, I thought that, but now he's far more serious than I thought. Like, even his jokes, you can tell he's sad when he's, like, talking about him.
I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
Level 4. Yeah, I don't see him using that. Well, I mean, unless he was actually spying for a reason. And I got his assault vision. Good.
What? You wanted to get closer to me? Aw, shucks.
Oh no, kids these days. If there was someone you liked, Kasane, where would you want to take them on a date? I want to know what kind of dates kids these days go on. You were definitely asking the wrong person. I've never been on a date, and I don't plan to. Just thinking about it is a waste of time. I've never connected to Kasane more than that line. That's very you, Kasane. Well, not quite. I have been on dates, but I never again. That's very you, Kasane. But it's not as wasteful as you think. Thinking about you want to bring someone here. When you're thinking of that person, it's like they're right in front of you. I guess that's something you don't understand, Kasane. Sure. Come on. Alright, I'm going to Seiran now. Let's see. Last time he was pretty gloomy.
Gamma.
I'm sorry to bother you about this, Kasane.
It's fine. I wanted to talk to you too. To apologize.
Why? I'm the one who should say sorry. You don't have any reason to apologize to me.
I just dumped all my feelings on you without any regard for yours. If I'm being honest, I still don't think I completely understand how you feel right now. However, after everything I've experienced lately, I think I can imagine it a little.
Did something happen? You really felt like you wanted to die?
Not me, Naomi. She said that she didn't want to live anymore.
Right, that was after this bond
She
event.
didn't want to live as an other, her sanity being maintained with medicine made of human brains.
She said that?
I didn't understand her at the time. I wanted her to live no matter what it meant. But now I partly understand where she's coming from. That feeling that makes you want to run away from life when things are so incredibly hard and painful. If that's what you were feeling, then I realized I didn't have any right to complain to you.
Thank you for understanding. Let me just say it again. I shouldn't have unloaded my feelings of self-pity on you. I'm old enough to know better. So I brought you something as a token of apology.
Is that a packed lunch?
Yeah, they're all from the recipes Naomi gave me. I don't know if you're
Nice.
hungry or not, but maybe you'd be willing to give them a taste.
Thank you. I wanted to taste what her recipes were like.
This is stir-fried mackerel and green peppers. This is vegetable namul, and that's shredded meat.
I am so hungry.
Wow, you really went all out.
I'm still learning, so I've burnt some of them. It may not look appetizing, but it should still be edible.
I'll take this then. Not bad. It does remind me of my sister's cooking a little.
Really?
Yes. It doesn't even come close to the real thing, though.
I see. But getting you to say that it reminds you of it is still an accomplishment.
It's fairly good and a little familiar. It must have taken you a while to make all of this.
It wasn't a big deal. Cooking helps calm me. It's perfect for self-reflection.
You think so?
Yes, although I used to think it was a waste of time. I thought about what you said while I cooked.
Which part? I think I said a lot the last time we talked.
About how I wanted to roll over and die, and how that was selfish. It really hit me hard. Thinking how much Naomi wants to live in her original body. And about how much all my friends who died in battle would have wanted to live. It made me realize that wasting whatever life I have left was disrespecting their memory.
Part of me thinks you're taking it a little too seriously. But I'm glad I got through to you.
I might be too serious. But I plan to live the rest of my life to its fullest.
How?
First thing is to get back to eating healthy with Naomi's recipes. I also want to reevaluate the way I spend my weekends. Maybe find a new hobby besides cooking.
Sounds like a good idea. And I'm sure your cooking will get better with practice.
Then I guess I'll keep at it. Would you mind tasting more of my food sometime?
Of course.
Thanks. I still have trouble figuring out what's good or bad since I've never been concerned about how my cooking tasted before.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
I am, although it stresses me out while I'm doing it. But maybe I enjoy that part too.
He looks so alive. Maybe he started to feel more positive about his life.
Good. That's good. Most people don't even come to those realizations when they're down in the dumps. But apparently you did. I used to think that I didn't need a hobby. But after trying cooking and some other things, I realized the necessity of it. A hobby isn't something someone has you do, like a job. It's something you do on your own to improve yourself. Really, that sounds more serious than I thought. Serious? I was trying to say that it's fun. Well, that's just my interpretation. You should find something that you enjoy. Wonder what Gemma would do as a hobby. Sculpting? Punching ice into a picture? You don't have to be reserved all the time. I guess if talking like that relaxes you, you don't have to force yourself to change. I'm leaving now. Wait for me there. Time to do this. We'll be very slightly...
You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Very slightly getting into the next phase, by the looks of it.
Oh, Kasane. Oh.
Oh.
What is it?
Hit it too fast.
Nothing.
But you just look like you noticed something. Did you see something with your clairvoyance? Well, I won't pry if it's uncomfortable for you to share. Yes?
Your left knee.
My left knee?
You may not have noticed, but there's a bruise. You might have hit it during a fight.
Oh, now that you mention it, I did hit it in my last fight.
It's because I was still waking up. I'm sorry.
I think you should get that treated. The bone isn't hurt, but it might leave a mark.
Good idea. I'll get it looked at when I get back to the hideout. I'm surprised you noticed.
I had a feeling you were subconsciously favoring your left leg when you were walking over here. I was worried, so I couldn't help but use my power. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be thanking you for telling me about my injury.
Because I violated your privacy by looking under your clothes. It's not good to use my power without permission like that.
Ah, I see. That's why you felt uncomfortable telling me. I suppose that would be the general consensus.
Some things are off limits. I'm not a child anymore, but I'm still doing the same stuff as back then.
Did something happen when you were younger?
Yes. I didn't realize back then that what I can see isn't something I necessarily should see. When I told people what I saw, they would get uncomfortable and sometimes get scared of me. I finally realized that I shouldn't be doing things like that. That looking underneath someone's clothes or inside their home was bad.
Is it really so bad?
What? I mean, nobody wants to have their secrets revealed. You wouldn't like that, would you?
To be honest, that wouldn't really bother me.
Really?
Of course.
Yeah, I don't have any secrets. People can look all they want. Are you saying you can see inside people's bodies too?
Yes. It can be a little revolting if you're not used to it.
Then not only can you see injuries, you can detect internal diseases early as well. That means your power can save lives. It's fascinating. There really aren't many that can do that. I think it's a wonderful power.
You're the first person other than Kagura to say that.
I mean, when you put it that way, that's definitely a good one.
That's surprising. I thought the OSF would evaluate your effectiveness quite highly.
They tell me it's effective in battle, but my power hasn't often been noted for its everyday uses. I've been mindful in trying to avoid seeing things, or not talk about it if I do see something. It's a strange feeling being told I can look. It does take a weight off my shoulders, though.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Thanks, Kasane.
Thank you for finding my injury. By the way, didn't you have something you wanted to discuss?
Oh, we can talk about that some other time.
Really? I still have time now.
It's okay, really. I'll talk to you about it the next time I see you.
Sure. See you then.
Okay.
She seems to have a lot on her mind. I can't help but be a little concerned. Next time I see her, I need to make sure we talk.
I get that for story purposes, we have these. But what are the point of those events in general? Because they don't have bond levels. I'm not sure. There's like no like progression in it. We just have story. I mean, which is great. I'm wondering if there's like a hidden feature for this. Make sure you take care of that bruise. Once a spot gets hit, it's easy to get hit there again. I worry because you are a little careless about enemy attacks. I am. Thanks for your concern, but I'm not careless. Dodging the least amount necessary just yields the best results. What about you, Tsugumi? You keep your distance from your enemies. That doesn't mean you can let your guard down. You never know what kind of attack they could send your way, so be careful. It's probably is dangerous when I'm out of ammo. Thanks, I'll try to be careful. Was it? Oh yeah, that was for like the mist enemies. Oh my god, am I gonna see more of those with Yuito since she's in that group? I wouldn't like that. Well, we still have like 25 minutes-ish. So, it looks like we're gonna be able to start story. I do have 10 points though. so I may want to grab some stuff. Oh, double dash in the air. 4 weapon attacks might be the best. I mean, that's just an extra... Because there's a lot of... I don't care about follow-up. Follow-up puts me... leaves me stuck in place so often, it's really hard to psychokinesis safely. I think I might go for the 4 weapon attacks. Might as in I just did. Brain drive assault visions will be consecutively activated while brain drive is active. Wait. Oh. They just show up back to back? I mean, that's exactly what it said, so it's pretty clear. I'll take that. That means in brain drive, I'll be able to just deal a ton of damage. Those assault visions do a lot. Okay, we probably have quests to go around and find. I will do that on my own, really quick, before we start. Got one. Apparently he's just kind of standing in the middle of this area. Some others move super fast. Don't they get tired of going so quickly? Well, it's not like there's anything we can do. But how do you OSF take them down? I believe they're using some kind of power, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Printed photo stand. I think I already have one of those. I guess we'll give another one to Kagero. Wow, you'll get them? Thanks. Busy bee. I'm not going to worry about doing these now. I'll do them like before the end of the next phase because they're permanent, I'm pretty sure. You can't lose them once you pick them up. So, that's not a big deal. Plus, we might find the enemies along the way, and that'll just make it easier, you know? So, one sec while I look around more. Okay, we got another one here. I'm covering a certain person. I want to ask you to suppress some others. Don't ask why, I have my reasons. I'm covering a certain person. If you lend me a hand, I want you to take care of all the others I designate. Could you use your power to defeat them? I can't pay you much, but I hope you'll accept. Sure. Thank you. I'll take this chance to observe you fighting from a distance. Help with coverage. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't really matter.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
I know.
Did you notice that we're always together?
It's because I never take you out of my party. It seems the side quests in this are a lot less, than other games I played. They're a lot less meaningful to me. Like, we need to go up, and then we're going to the OSF training. I don't know if there'd be a quest here, but there are NPCs, so I'm just not super attached to the fact that someone's just saying, hey, go kill these, and then you turn it in the menu. Like, there's no, like, follow-up to the side quests. So the side quests in this game are really not something I care to show. I mean, I'll do them because it's fun being given tasks and accomplishing them, but... Oh, you can go back here? I think I have been back there. Oh! How did I miss you? Togetsu Faith Hopeful. Souls of the dead return to the moon. Don't you think the Togetsu Faith is, like, really deep? I really want to become a member. I guess you can't join online. You have to do it in person. There are some super dangerous others on that mountain, though, right? I've heard rumors that they attack in groups and blow themselves up. Could you take them all out quickly? And I hate them. Scarlet Guardians, blah blah, are unbelievable. I think that's what it said. I hate those enemies. Let me just double check what these are now. They're at the top. Combo Vision with Kagero. Defeat Bando Pendu. Oh, that's the worst. Or no, Combo Vision's okay. Because that's his backup and then attack. Yeah. His invisibility with flying enemies, it's so bad to try to time. During Brain Drive, defeat 5 Session Pound. Oh, that seems easy. Unless I'm supposed to defeat them, not let them blow up. If I let them blow up on their own, I'm fine. The Psychokinesis follow-up attack. Not rush follow-up attack. Defeat 5 Scummy Pendu. This'll just happen. Eventually. Gotcha. I'm not gonna think about that. That seems to be everything. That's all the towns... church headquarters that I know of. Yeah, so let's go back and do at least a little bit of story. Get an idea what Phase 9 is going to be like. Because right now it sounds like we're just going back to Seirin. Oh, I should save, shouldn't I? Probably. I did make multiple, yeah. Getting confused by my own save files here. It should be pretty straightforward. Okay, let's go.
Time to get a little rest.
I hope I did everything. I think I did.
I think we're all rested up.
Yeah, we can't exactly take our time on this one. Togetsu could have sent people after you too. Be careful out there.
Oh, I didn't talk to Haruka. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but...
I'll do what I can on my end to support you.
Man, Haruka, you're great. I thought Yuito Platoon's Wataru was pretty good, but hey, you're not so bad yourself.
I don't think we ever saw them.
Gotta hand it to our twins for all their support, right? Love ya.
Twins?
It would have been the perfect compliment if you didn't mention my brother, but thank you.
That's convenient.
You have no shame?
What? Aren't you ashamed that you just can't pay anyone a compliment?
If anyone should feel ashamed, it's you.
Kyoka, Arashi, let's go. It seems like Kagero and Shiden want to mess around.
Well, you heard her, Shiden. Want to mess around then? So what will it be? A fist fight? Power battle? A youngin' like you won't best me.
Shut up! Don't make me part of your antics.
Anyway, if we're going to talk to Seiran, where should we start?
I suppose we should think about that before we head there.
Probably... Oh, okay. Protecting lives and protected lives. That's a picture of Naomi.
You don't have any connections with the Seiran government. What about your influence with the press, Arashi?
I'm good at using them to promote an image. But getting them to do what I want, when I want, is a different story. Moreover, we're talking about politics here. Getting people to believe us is not going to be an easy task.
This is the type of information that would be better spread among the people as a rumor, than inform them once enough interest builds.
An impressive analysis from a former spy.
I know that's a compliment, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Hey, let's get back on topic. What about that official from before? The guy who asked us to assassinate Yuito.
We had that disagreement over Naomi. I doubt he'd be willing to hear us out after that.
Yeah.
Karin might be able to get through to the Seiran government.
Right, Major General Karin. It does seem like he could.
He left in a hurry when we last saw him at the facility where they were keeping Naomi. I wonder where he is now.
Wait, something is happening at the Supernatural Life Research Facility. Good thing we decided to monitor it. They're starting to transport the other weapons.
Transport? What do you mean?
Their destination is Mizuhagawa. Naomi is included.
Oh.
What are they planning on doing with her?
Probably nothing good, considering all the trouble they're going through.
Did they leave some kind of plan behind? They need some reason to be doing this.
Wait, it's mostly been redacted, but I found one. Oh, they have the name of the person in charge. No, it can't be.
Tell us who it is already.
The one trying to take the other weapons? It's Major General Fubuki.
Fubuki? Why?
There was always a possibility that he was somehow involved, considering the research facility is operated by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
I'm just wondering about Major General Karin and whether or not he's involved. Because if he is...
I don't care about the reason right now. We can ask them when we get there.
You're absolutely right. But either way, we still have to go rescue Naomi.
Yeah. Should be easy to talk if Fubuki's in charge. I can't imagine they have enough people with the transfer power to carry all the other weapons at once.
Even with the shuttling, they will have to take breaks between transfers. We should still have time to make it.
We should hurry before it's too late.
Let's go. Why is Fubuki...
What is
Oh.
Major General Fubuki doing in Mizuhagawa?
Maybe moving the other weapons to Suo. If so, Naomi and the rest might not be safe. We have to get my sister back. Let's move.
That doesn't make any sense. Aren't they being protected by Seiran? Why would Seiran be moving them to Suo if they're fighting with Suo? Huh? Okay. You got it. Okay, so you actually want me to teleport there. Weird stuff going on. I'm a little confused. Should probably check and see if Naomi's okay. Kasane, let's hurry over to Mizuhagawa. Might as well talk to them while I have the chance. No one's in there. They're transporting weaponized others. If they ever use them in actual combat, who knows what damage they cause. Sure. You're just on your computer. I tried contacting Fubuki, but I didn't get a response. What the hell is he thinking? I don't know, I'm a little confused about that. Major General Fubuki is on Suo's side on the surface, but he has a lot of pull everywhere, even that research facility. Maybe that's just it. Even though he's from Suo, well, it is Spring Pharmaceuticals, so maybe it just doesn't matter. We can talk to the Seiran leaders after we save Naomi. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just get going. I wonder if there's any more new places. There has to be at least a few. I don't know how close we are to the end, so. I would assume not.
Use my
that
power,
close.
Kasane. I confirmed your water attack.
Level
Are
40.
You okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Need an assist?
It's down. Let's finish it.
There we go. Ooh, that's starting to do some more damage.
Got it! It's over.
That was
That
good.
break the crush gauge.
Not quite as good as me, though.
We'll corner it.
Why is there nothing to throw around me? I'm like holding the right trigger, trying to find something.
Wanna go?
Sure, I want to see this.
It's over.
Our hearts are connected.
1,300
We might be a pretty
damage?
good team.
That's not bad. Oh, hell no. Hell no, don't stop me. It's gonna hit both.
Keep your guard
The
up.
attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You
Yeah.
might be able to break it.
They're both just dead. And you can reuse those too.
Kaguro's invisibility would be useful.
I'm rooting for you.
Like, go up here. These are really easy to beat, though.
You're mine. I'll do it. Checkmate.
Go, Kasane.
Easiest enemy ever.
Kasane,
Huh.
why don't you use hypervelocity with SAS?
You guys again?
Leave it to me.
Back up. Oh, that was lucky. Gonna take this truck.
The shell is broken.
I thought you'd go for the one near me, but okay.
It's over.
That was a nice move.
This thing sucks alone. I swear to God. It's like the worst enemy. Follow up. Uh-oh.
It got me. That was close.
There we go.
All right.
To be fair, though, I was trying my hardest not to kill it, so it wasn't doing much damage.
Enemy is done.
There we go. It's shocked.
Time for stealth.
Maybe we can do some big damage here.
Let's go, Kyoka.
Go up. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I'm not done yet.
I did try to dodge. There. I think I'm getting a little better at dodging.
Not bad. 9.
Look at how much health it still has. It's ridiculous.
I'm rooting for you.
Oh, I attacked. There we go. You're taking forever, sir. I'm doing every move I can possibly think of. Charge. I don't know. I think these enemies are just supposed to take this long.
Come on.
Match me.
What happened?
Not yet.
There we go. Look at that crush gauge. Oh, just go down already.
Now's the time.
There we go. That thing, way too much of a damage sponge. My God. Also, I should probably upgrade my weapons a little. But even then, you'd think that was a boss. Don't tell me that was optional.
Shiden's electrokinesis might work.
Oh, I hit it, but
I'm off.
no, that was dumb.
Time for stealth.
Okay, so I thought this is the same configuration as before. I don't even know if I need to show this again.
Checkmate.
I'm not seeing any new enemies or anything. We're in brain drive. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can skip you. I don't want to waste brain drive on these enemies again. I should save. I can't save. Oh no. Skip it. There we go. Took a while. I had to take them all down and I lost my brain drive and everything. It's irritating. What can you do though? It builds up pretty fast. I just wish it was a little faster. Going up. Is it gonna be the same exact spot? It is. It's exactly where we fought Kodama. I have the hiccups. I don't like that.
I can see Naomi, and it looks like more human-born others.
Oh.
So they can actually control others.
That's Kodama platoon. Are they transporting them to Suo?
What do you want to do? You want to try contacting Major General Fubuki through Brain Talk?
We don't have time for that. We're going to get right in their faces. Arashi, can I leave the negotiation with the Major General to you?
I think that's best. I should be the one to do it. Just be ready to fight if things go south.
I'm ready. I think we all are. Okay, let's go. Fubuki, Kodama, what are you doing?
Ah! What are you doing here?
Kasane?
Oh boy.
Arashi? Kodama, I need you to stand down.
You got it, Master Fubuki. Okay.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
What did she say? I didn't mean to double click that. Oh, man.
More importantly, why did you side with Karin? It's left Suo in a mess. If you tell me that Karin tricked all of you, I can talk to the higher-ups in New Himuka on your behalf.
Thanks for the generous offer, but we've got some questions for you first. These others you're transporting, do you know what they are?
Of course I do. They're weaponized human-born others.
So what exactly are you planning on doing with them?
I've received information that Karin is gathering people with powers in Mizuhagawa. According to my investigation, he's planning on joining forces with Togetsu, taking with him technology he stole from Suo and Seiran. I want to stop him.
I see. So you needed extra help in the fight against Karin and thought to use the other weapons to get the upper hand.
Yes, even he should be reluctant to attack human-born others. If it should come to a fight, as long as we have these other weapons...
Arashi, what are you...
Just happened to her.
Kodama? Did we just get duped?
Hold on, why are there 2 Kodamas?
Take this!
I see.
Missed. Arashi's hypervelocity is annoying. Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Is she using duplication?
No, she's not. And I don't sense anything close to my power. She's real.
Who in their right mind freaking attacks their younger brother with a chainsaw without hesitation?
I didn't hesitate because there's no way Fubuki would use human-born others to attack Karin. Not if she is among the others here. He would never consider using the other weapons in an actual fight. Maybe Fubuki was only following someone's orders after being subjected to a personality rehabilitation. Then it would have been my duty as his sister to stop him at any cost. Even if it means cutting him down.
What a scary sister. I thought I did a pretty good job.
Great. This is why it's a pain when someone they're close to shows up. I don't care about your issues. Who are you? Are you design children from Togetsu too?
They must be.
Design what now? We're Suo kids, born and raised.
I guess there's no sense in hiding it at this point, since you know there's 2 of us already. I'm Yuta Malone, Kodama's older twin sister. I'd say nice to meet you, but we've already met each other a few times now.
What?
You're twins?
Something felt off when Seiran's transport team was attacked. It's because that Kodama we saw was actually Yuta.
Exactly. Wasn't my transformation power amazing? Normally, I'd hate showing myself. But how could I not when it means getting to see my hero, Kasane?
What? Hero?
Oh, just remembering how you crushed Kodama like a bug sends a shiver down my spine.
Cut that out! You sound like a total creep. And stop acting like you were there. You're always ordering me around from behind the scenes. I like being valued by the New Himuka government, but I'm the one who's always getting stuck with the annoying work. Stupid Kodama! Stop blabbing everything to them.
So you're working for New Himuka. Are you planning on using Naomi and the other weapons for a war?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Unfortunately, now that you learned our secret, we're going to have to kill you.
Sorry, but this is the end of the road for you. I'll never let you use Naomi. You're the ones who are about to be ended.
Oh boy. Did he just disappear?
I'm so excited that I get to play with my hero, Kasane.
Run, youngster!
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
Hey, don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like Yuta.
Time for stealth?
Good night. There's a
Okay.
weekend member.
Not bad.
Here.
I'm a little,
My power, Kasane.
a little confused. There we go. Which one have we fought at or seen at which times? is my question. Oh my god, I'm taking some damage.
Is that all you've got?
Let's go, Yuta.
Cry for me, will you?
What did you just...
Yuta's attack changed. Yuta transformed into Kodama.
I'll support you.
I see, so that's how these sisters fight.
So... What? What, didn't she already look like her?
Not bad.
Or do you have to, like... taste their blood? Or taste... I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to die, too.
Time to fight back.
My god. Oh, are they down? No, they're confused. I can't fight two of you. This is ridiculous. Like, there's too much going on. I mean, I can use invisibility and stuff.
Run, youngster.
There we go.
I'll follow up.
Nope, what am I doing? I'm like hitting the wrong buttons. I can't change.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
I can't.
I guess we're wasted on you.
We can't give up.
Oh, I'm running backwards and stuff.
How do they look?
I don't know, I can't run to him. I'm playing right now.
Hey, step up. I'm taking this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
If I go invisible, I can revive, right? That's awesome. Yep.
Now's not the time to rest. Good grief, can't you just let me rest?
Well, which one of you is Kodama though, and which one's Yuta? I'm so confused.
Nice setup.
Focus and attack.
I don't know.
He's a weakened member.
Again?
We can't
All
give
right.
up.
I feel better now.
Oh.
I'm rooting for you.
Oh. This sucks.
Some are close to their limit.
I'm coming out of it. Where are you going? She's almost. Yep.
Damn.
I feel like I'm gonna die pretty fast here. It's really helping to not have an animation for healing though.
Time to fight back.
Arashi was super dead.
Let's end this.
Uh-uh.
Time is over.
Oh, I thought they were gonna brain field.
They're getting ready for something. Look.
Get lost. Get ready for it.
Scout.
What the hell?
Your eardrums and turn your brains into jelly.
Yeah, that was very loud.
Seriously? What a lame line.
I couldn't even avoid that.
My beautiful boy.
Son of a. You know what? I have to slow down time just to get anywhere in this fight.
I'll follow up. Nice setup.
Get out. Oh.
Not yet. Help me, Kagero.
This is becoming very difficult. Okay, now you're Kasane.
You're mine.
Use another medium
I
jelly.
feel better now.
This is good.
Okay, I'm gonna slow down time.
Up to you.
Did she just use a normalization tablet?
This is easier than I thought.
What?
I guess we're wasted on you.
She was soaked. Oh no, I'm confused.
All right.
There, I can use it too. Okay, she's almost down. Oh, but that sucks. I had a assault vision.
Can you take it?
Oh no. Did you just brain drive into each other? Oh no, just run.
We can't give up.
I feel better now.
Okay, if I go invisible and just hang out for like 10 seconds. How long does this last? Oh my god, this is broken. Oh, they're just swinging. It's gonna run out, so I might as well just hold out. It's almost gone. Shit. There we go. And then slow down time. Oh, the 15 seconds stopped.
My turn. Focusing attack.
There's nothing there. I can't use psychokinesis or anything. Jump! Oh no, don't be in that.
There's a weakened member.
I know. Invisibility. Kagero is broken for waiting out Brainfield. I wish I knew about this before.
Two members in danger.
Sure are. She's down. She's down.
Not good. Someone is down.
There she is. Just don't start swinging. There we go.
Now's not the time to rest. Good grief, can't you just let me rest?
No, heal.
I feel better now.
This is kind of cool, though.
Show me what you got.
This might be my favorite fight so far. It started out very awkward, but I'm starting to enjoy it. I'm using a lot of items, though.
Run, youngster!
Heal. No, wrong button.
We'll corner it.
Oh. See, I don't know what does Yuta normally look like then, and how many times has she impersonated someone around us then? Do we even know? There we go. Oh, it's gone. That prompt disappeared so fast. I'm gonna die. Don't tell me I have to kill him at the same time.
I'll make you regret this. What are you doing, Yuta?
Kasane, I'll put two members in danger.
Okay, it seems like it's 1-on-3 now, which is much easier to handle. I just wish I could... If I could knock her in the air, that would make life so much easier. AoE, normalize. There we go.
Nice setup.
Oh, come on.
Time for stealth.
There we go. Almost broken.
Some are close to their limit.
There's no way. Every time I, like...
I'm not done yet.
There's life, there's hope.
Switch items. What? I'm sitting here trying to switch items and get my ass kicked because of it.
How do they look?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that... Kagero revived her?
Kasane, I'll put two members in danger.
How do you dodge that? You just not get close?
Because of you, Naomi. You freak. I'll never forgive you. No way.
Got him. Damn.
Dang it. They got us. I'm still throbbing from Kasane's attacks. Not another word. I hate that we're related.
We've got you now. Give up.
I just got a good idea. You said Naomi is in there? Seems like a good opportunity to try out the other weapons. Whoa, Yuta. That's messed up.
No, don't!
It's showtime! So they really do obey your commands. Whoever came up with this is sick in the head.
Naomi!
Oh, is this what they call overkill? I wanted to take Kasane home with me and make her my pet.
Naomi! Can you hear me? It's me, Kasane!
Did Yuta try to get Kasane shot? Is that?
Kasane.
What? What is this attack? Suo reinforcements? No, it's...
Togetsu! It's a design children army. Damn it, they came after Kasane.
Who are those guys? They just straight up ruined my plan! Well, I'm not getting caught in the middle of this. It sucks to lose the other weapons, but hey, their survival didn't really matter to the plan anyway. Looks like they're after you guys. Have fun now! Show them a good time for us.
But...
Until we meet again, Kasane, we'll be sure to have lots of fun together next time.
I need to learn more about... I'm very confused.
They just teleported out. I still had a lot of questions for them.
Are we gonna really fight them?
These guys really don't hold back.
Their tactics only work because they're using disposable design children.
I can't get through to any of them. They've shut off all the connections I used in Togetsu.
Guess they're not interested in talking. Do we have an escape plan?
I'm looking, but I've got nothing. There's no way out of this unless you can teleport out of there.
Luca!
What are you saying?
Everything's okay.
Naomi?
I finally understand why I was turned into this other. It was to protect you.
What are you talking about?
I'll draw them away.
You can't take them on all alone, even if you are another.
I'm not alone. Everyone said they would help too.
Huh.
Don't, Naomi. You can't. I'll find another way out.
I'm sorry. You always had to take care of me. Let me be your big sister this one last time.
Naomi, no!
Oof.
Naomi.
I mean, she is the scariest looking other ever. Can I get her in my party?
Everyone, we need to get to safety. She would want us to survive. Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. Like, back to the hideout, end of phase. I know this is a long episode, but...
Naomi! Naomi!
Looks like we made it.
Naomi and the others.
Uh-oh.
Naomi! Naomi! Naomi!
Wait!
There's no save point, is there? Oh, yep. So we have to run up. Not that I'd want to end right here.
Naomi! Naomi? Oh no. Naomi! You can't die. I need you.
Oh no.
Hey, when do you become such a crybaby? Hello, Kasane.
Naomi? You're alive.
Thank goodness.
You came back for me, Kasane. Even though it put you all in such danger. I'm glad you're okay. I couldn't bear if something happened to you.
Naomi, your injuries. Are you in pain?
No, I don't feel them. They can't hurt me anymore. Becoming this monstrous thing. Using drugs made of human brains if I wanted to keep being myself. It was so awful. I wanted to die. But I'm glad I was alive today. I'm so glad.
Hold on, Naomi. What are you saying?
I was here to perform one final act of humanity. They made me this, but they couldn't take away my soul. Thank you, Kasane, my sister. Live a long life for both of us.
Naomi, you can't leave me. No. Naomi, why?
Uh-oh.
What?
Alice?
Where have you been, Karin?
Alice. I failed again.
Major General Karin?
Is that Karn from the future?
I have to use this again.
What are you talking about? They killed my sister! Why did she have to die to protect me? Why did this have to happen to her?
Silence. We can use the red strings.
Karin, are you eating her power?
This happened before.
I'll try again. As many times as it takes. Yuito, where is he right now?
He's gone. He must have teleported.
Why did he need to get her power again? Doesn't he just do it once and he has it? I mean, he teleported, so he has teleportation. I'm a little confused on how his brain eater works.
Did he just say Yuito?
You're right. There was his brain eater. He just copied my red strings.
Didn't he copy it in the future? Or is that a different...
Yes, but he didn't appear to use it. Since Major General Karin is not a red strings user like Kasane, he might need some sort of condition to activate the power.
Could that condition be Yuito? If we take the connection between time travel and the Kunad Gate into account, Karin is trying to get his hands on the power that opened the Kunad Gate.
But why is he trying to travel through time?
Really?
Alice was definitely one of those among the others. Is he intending to go back and...
Who the heck is Alice?
I don't care about what Karin wants. If he uses the red strings, it might have adverse effects on the Kunad Gate.
Don't try to push yourself. His brain eater power taxes your brain heavily.
If that's true, then what about Yuito?
Didn't they say his brain was already messed up or something?
Uh-oh.
Yuito might not be able to withstand the Brain Eater. All the more reason to stop Karin. We'll need to contact him.
Yuito platoon is currently within Arahabaki's secure site and isolated from the network.
Arahabaki? Really?
Yes. After what Major General Karin said, I managed to get Wataru to tell me Yuito's location. Oh, you might already know this, but Wataru is my brother. He's Yuito platoon's operator. He's concerned because he lost contact with them too. He wasn't sure if his telepathy was reaching them.
Okay, thank you. Arahabaki is in Suo. It looks like that's where we're going.
Great. Not only Togetsu, but now we have Major General Karin to add to the list of people trying to mess with the red string.
Are you alright, Kasane? It sounds like Yuito is in danger. I know you're worried about him too, Naomi. That's why I'm going to go save him. It still doesn't feel real to me. How could you be gone? I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. Thank you. Thank you for protecting me until the very end.
She's more alright than I was expecting.
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
Okay, you're gonna let me run around.
Hey, you still haven't answered me. Who is this Alice?
She's Fubuki and Karin's childhood friend.
Oh, wait.
And Fubuki's fiancé. But she became an other a long time ago. That's why she was in the same lab as Naomi.
Is there no save point right here? Oh, I thought for sure there was a save point right there. Well, we know there's one back here. I just want to make sure. I might as well grab this. We're already in an hour and a half. That's the longest one I've done for this, I think. It's okay. A lot of that was, you know, Bond event stuff, but it didn't. There's no appropriate spot that feels right to end. It's kind of weird. I mean, I could have ended right before this and started in the next episode, but I decided to push it. Not like it matters. If you were watching the whole first hour, you're probably watching all the way to the end. Unless you're one of those people that watches, you know, the first 15 seconds and closes the video. Got many of those people. Alright. Well. We learned a lot of stuff about Yuta and Naomi being gone. That wasn't that surprising, unfortunately for me. I mean, I could see it coming a mile away. Especially after they ended up all there. And the second she said, I'm going to protect you, you come to terms with those feelings. So it's like, okay, that's happening. I can't. I don't know. I'm sure that I shouldn't have had a reaction there, right? If I should have, then oh well. I've been predicting that she was gonna actually be dead, you know, at some point, because it's the only way for Kasane to stop being too fixated on it to really do anything. Seems like she's kind of accepting it and moving on a little bit. I hope so. Either way, we did quite a bit in this one. Lots of stuff. Figuring out about the moon people, or people coming from the moon, and Kagero being one of them. It's a lot of stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.